Hello everyone, Mr. Fungi64 here, and welcome back to Pikmin 2. Last time, we started exploring the Awakening Wood, cleared the something, I forget the name of the cave. It's been a couple days since I recorded. And started the White Flower Garden. We're here at sub-level 1. Okay. Prioritize those ones. Kill that. See, we have sheer grubs on this floor. So what I'm gonna do is split the troops. Just take a group. 23 should be good. And as you'll see throughout this game, there are various different types of floors. Like this one's got like this metal factory kind of. Maybe not factory exactly. Oh, get out of there. Maybe not factory exactly is the right word, but metal. How these things are burrowing through metal, even if it is like rusty metal, no idea. Oh yeah, we beat the Empress Bulblax as well last time. What's the carrying? 15? That's pretty good. Which gave us the treasure radar, which, as you can see, closer we get to treasure, it pings. When there's no more treasure on the floor, it goes gray. Pretty simple. Yeah, back off. Showing that Olimar can, in fact, punch. These are one of the few enemies where the punch actually kind of works. I'll switch to Louie. Round up the rest of them. I know purple Pikmin are really good. In case you've been wondering why I didn't want to take purple Pikmin out there, I mentioned before sheer grubs can kind of attack really fast. They may be able to only kill one Pikmin at a time, but they can kill pretty fast. And purple Pikmin, as we've seen, aren't the easiest thing to get more of. So I'm gonna try and preserve them as best I can. It's all about strategy, alright? They're useful for carrying heavy stuff with minimal Pikmin. Oh, hold on. This is an interesting spot to start, but we're right in front of treasure, as I saw from the drop down. So let me just throw those over there. It takes like 5, I think, for one of these things. Yes, I think this is a petrified heart. And here we have a returning enemy from the first game, the fiery blowhog. Yep. Which is another. Oh, this can go very poorly, but I think purple Pikmin are pretty good at fighting these things. However, they're in a bad spot. Okay, go. Go, stun him. Stun him. Now, normally they shoot out fire for a bit, and after they've been attacked, they try and buck the Pikmin off. And since there are bottomless pits all around us, well, that's weird. You can kind of see. Oh, you can see like support beams down there. I've never noticed that. How have I never noticed that? This one's in a very bad way. Let me get some red Pikmin out. Oh, they only take 4 for a bottle cap. Another thing I wanted to bring up here at the beginning of the episode. I don't know if I even have to fight. I mean, I might as well. As you may have noticed, I have started editing more than usual. Cutting out little bits of silence. Adding in little text or images that fit something I'm trying to explain. Some feedback would be nice. I personally like it. I've always wanted to, because I never really edited much. I've had to a few times where if recording messes up before the end or halfway through a video, and I gotta paste the two halves together, or for any reason. I've done it a few times, but I've never really sat through, watched my own videos, and just edited them. I know I should have a lot sooner, and I was dreading it, but it's actually kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. It's not too hard, either. Get yourself a free editing software, but anyway. How can a flower so deep underground bloom so robustly? How mysterious? This place is conspicuously warm. Could it act as a kind of hothouse for foliage? What an interesting development. The Pikmin looks as if they long to be tossed into the flower. Much like purple Pikmin, I guess I'll throw in a bunch. I don't want to use purple Pikmin for this, but I will use red Pikmin because I can easily just get more. Meet the other new type of Pikmin in Pikmin 2. White Pikmin. Let's see what the game has to say about this. Incredible, a white Pikmin. It is tiny, but it looks distinctly swift. Its eyes are an unseemly red. This type of Pikmin was not mentioned in your notes, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Our data recovered on the type is a blank page, since a certain captain never documented them. You must experience and make detailed observations for the benefit of future generations. But I'll go ahead and tell you, white Pikmin are, in fact, as the ship mentioned, swift. They are the fastest Pikmin type on foot in any game. I don't think they're weak. I'm not sure if they're weaker than your average Pikmin or not. Editing me, do some research and put the results on screen. Another thing they can do, as we will see right here, they can see treasures that are hidden underground. That's why their eyes are the way they are. They have X-ray vision, essentially. Amazing, the white Pikmin have unearthed a treasure that was completely buried in the ground. Perhaps those beady red eyes of theirs allowed them to sense objects buried in the dirt. And in Pikmin 2, they are the fastest Pikmin at digging. And once a treasure is above ground, you can just... any Pikmin can join in the excavation process. And that should be the only treasure here. But in case I'm wrong, I'll leave Louie here and put Olimar, like, in the main room. In case I did miss something, but I don't think I did. What was I going to say? Right. And another thing, in the little intro cutscene that each Pikmin gets, the white Pikmin, you may have seen, kind of burped, for a lack of a better term, some purpley cloud. As we've seen in Overworld Hazards, that is poison. Not only are white Pikmin immune to poison, they are also poisonous themselves. Okay, that's the sound. We can go on. So if an enemy were to eat a white Pikmin, which I'm going to try and prevent, but just in case they do, they will actually take a considerable amount of poison damage. Some weaker enemies will actually, I think, even be one-shot by a white Pikmin's poison. Speaking of poison, we have a new type of hazard. We saw it in the little preamble that each dungeon has beforehand, but yes, these are poison vents. Wrong button. Unlike the fire geysers that go on and off, the poisonous vents or pipes, I think they're meant to be like broken pipes. I'll take the full group. I'm not scared. The poisonous pipes will always be spewing, so there's no chance for other types of Pikmin to help out with that. And another thing, unlike fire and other hazards, at least for the time being, since we're, in a spacesuit, We can go through poisonous clouds just... Oh, really? Just fine. I'll leave that mushroom there, because I just want to explore. Let me get Olimar to round up the troops, just in case something happens. I'll go over here. I think, like, that should be enough. No, 2 more. Word. I think you're slightly buried in the ground, unless I'm thinking of a different... Yeah, okay, I'll just have you all swarm onto that. And I'll follow... You should get into the habit of following your groups back. In these earlier caves, it's not really an issue, and I can never remember when it becomes a problem, because trust me, it will become a problem. Eventually they'll have, like, traps that you cannot see beforehand that are triggered when either when Pikmin are just in the area, or when Pikmin are carrying something. There's a different trigger for those types of traps. I'll take these white Pikmin, but I don't think... We know that path is pretty good, so I'll just let those white Pikmin go. Assuming that we even had enough. Is there anything up there? There's not. And a little funny thing, sure there's a poison geyser right here, but when we're in the leaving cutscene, our Pikmin are immune to all types of damage, so don't have to worry. This is the toxic toadstool, I believe. Bingo! Not worth a whole lot. I feel like real objects are worth more than, like, plants and whatnot. Despite the fact that in Pikmin lore, Hokatations, like Olimar and Louie here, are vegetarians by nature. You'd think giant things of plants, or I guess mushrooms in this case. Well, I guess if it's toxic, you can't really eat it, huh? Well, I guess that solves my question. Final floor! I can never remember what the boss of this dungeon is. Oh, I think I know it. Because after the Emergence Cave, every cave has a boss. Oh yeah, I know it. Hold on. We're splitting the troops here. This is a job for red Pikmin and red Pikmin only. I am not allowing... Okay, well, some white Pikmin came along. Get... I tell you to disperse. Disperse! This game's not too great about that. Olimar, you can... Louie's got this. He's trial... I believe in trial by fire today, Louie. You handle that. Olimar, you stay back here. Keep the precious resources. We only have 20 red Pikmin. Oh, boy. There are some eggs over there. And a suspicious ring... Oh, man. Oh, I'm nervous. I only have 20 Pikmin. Oh, it's my own damn fault. Come on. Where are you? Can I get near the egg? Okay, maybe I can get near the egg. Ah! Yeah, not good, not good, not good! Oh! What am I doing? Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away! Okay, one thing at a time. Meet the burrowing Snagret, returning from the first game, and now is a full-fledged boss this time. And it was treated more so as a mini-boss in the first game. I do not want to attack you right now. It cannot move, it can only burrow under the ground, and it takes a few seconds. Occasionally, it'll get stuck, which is what we want. Attack it! Come back! Otherwise, you can try to throw the Pikmin at its head, but that's a little risky since we only have 20. Oh, get away! It can eat multiple Pikmin at a time, and even if they're at the base of its snake-like body... Oh, what am I doing? It can still pick them off. And second thing, the spiders that came out of the egg are usually a really good thing. Oh, just forget it. Just get... Woo. No, get off him, get off him, get off him. Come on, buddy. You too. The spiders that came out of the egg are called metites. Oh. Get off. If we had purple Pikmin with us, we can kill them, like, quite easily. No, get him. Get him. That didn't work as well as I'd hoped. Okay, we haven't missed any yet. I think this is the time to bust out the secret weapon. Let's use that spicy spray. I explained what this did already, but in case you missed it, they make our Pikmin faster and stronger. Stronger in the attack sense, not the carrying capacity sense. And that's basically what the ship's gonna tell us here, and it's for a limited time. It'll also add flowers to the tops. No. Oh my god, he got so many. Oh, but we did really good damage. It was kind of worth it. We can always get more red Pikmin, so it's not. Oh, go get him, 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 get him. Mess him up. Take his lunch money. And he's dead. I love that screech though. It's a really good sound effect. Oh, all right, Olimar. Bring the troops. Oh, first we gotta learn about this. Well done, Captain Olimar. Damn, they did not expect Louis to do anything. You've defeated that freakish half-bird, half-serpent hybrid. Oh no, don't tell me. That treasure was ingested by the beast, wasn't it? It sure was, buddy. You're gonna love this. This is a more interesting upgrade. But I'll let the game explain it when the time comes. First and foremost, not what I wanted to do. Damn, no Matites that time. Should have known I was going to get it during this boss fight. Let's at least get as many flowers as we can. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to mention what Matites do. If you can, just one purple Pikmin thrown in the general vicinity of them will kill them instantly. That's the only way to hurt them. And that's the only enemy like that. There are no other enemies that are completely immune. What am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. There are no other enemies that... Well, no. No, I'm wrong. I'm just going to stop my sentence there before I make a fool of myself. Yeah, but they tend to drop a bunch of nectar if you can kill them, I think. Anyway, the 5-man knapsack. Which is pretty funny. This material looks comfortable. I will use it to patch the boss's favorite sleeping bag. Seam test conclusive. Cross-stitching successful. The knapsack is complete. When you have an unoccupied time interval, press right stick to take a nap. So to do that, we'll do that. And any Pikmin that are near us will pick us up. I don't remember if it does what I think it does, or if that's just mods I've seen. It might also slightly heal you, like over time, if you rest for a bit. But that might be a mod, so don't quote me on that. I don't remember. That would make it useful, because there's not really much a point to the knapsack. But hey, we have it. I mean, we're going for 100%, but the rest of the upgrades we'll get through these caves will be a lot more help to us than that. And now we have white Pikmin, which is really nice. So I'm going to do a bit of a thing here. How many red Pikmin do I got? 17. We lost 3. I'll just fill the rest of our inventory with red, which is fine. What do I want to do? Let me go up here, split my efforts, alright? That's fine, Louis, you can do this. We're at the hurry up signal. Louis, you take the white Pikmin. Oh, right, we haven't had this happen yet, have we? Olimar, Louis, the sun will be setting soon. Call all the Pikmin to you. This planet's native nocturnal life forms are ferocious and therefore dangerous. Lead your Pikmin into the onion and yourselves into my hall, so we can take the refuge into low orbit. Pikmin and your squad will enter the onion on their own at day's end, so call them all to you. Yeah. We got a thing going here. Alright, we're gonna leave Olimar there. I don't really know if Olimar can do much of anything. Where do I want to go? That's the Hole of Beasts. We can't go to the... We can't... there is a thing near the White Flower Garden, if I remember, but it's more helpful to us to go here, I believe. Because this is poison. There's a creeping chrysanthemum on the other side where we're just far enough away. And we see there's another globe over there. Olimar, on the other hand, I don't know if I want to risk him doing anything. Okay, we're at the final 10 seconds. No, don't attack that. I said don't attack that. I guess they can collect those. It shouldn't produce anything because we're at 100. In fact, we might get a cutscene? Yes, okay. Just one thing after another. I mean, we gotta learn it eventually. This is basically just telling us what I've already mentioned, that we cannot have any more than 100 Pikmin on the field at one time. But yeah, we've been over this ship. You're a little slow on the uptake, but that's alright. Alright, I'll leave Olimar here. No, I hit the wrong button. Alright, Louis. Any progress? No. I'm gonna... Alright, come back. Oh, we got one layer. That's not bad. That's not bad. And I know this is a bit shorter than the last 2 episodes, but I am gonna end it here. Because I haven't been too sure what I'll do for episode lengths, which is why I kind of ended in the middle of the day. But going forward from this point, each episode, one day an episode, unless, or 40 minutes, whichever happens first. Otherwise, the following episode after that will be finishing the day and nothing further. Does that make sense? Because caves will get pretty damn long. So that's just kind of my best way of going about this. Because I don't want to... I know I'm editing now, so I could just edit out a bunch of stuff. But I really don't want to do that. I pride my channel of kind of being... for lack of a better word, kind of being... You know, a nice casual experience. We hang out, have a good time, play games that I enjoy or that you've suggested. But, you know, that's just kind of how I'm going to go about. This is going to be kind of weird. Episode lengths are going to jump all over the place, and that's just the nature of this game. It's not really a better way of doing it without either sacrificing what I like about how I do my channel or making episodes really long. I might just do like a day an episode. That might just work. It's just caves are so long and I want to be efficient, you know. But anywho, next time on Pikmin 2, we'll head back to the Awakening Wood, go see if we can get that globe with the Pikmin that we have, and maybe build up some more potions and whatnot. Just collect treasures, because I don't think we have access to really anything else in the Awakening Wood as far as caves go. But until then, remember to stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.